Hey guys, this is King Lorenzo, and I'm here doing my final Rome Total War commentary battle. I'm actually making this one in response to a Prince of Macedon one. I'm going to give you the flip side to Britons. You don't have to play Skirmish. Okay, so I'll show you my army, which is, I've basically gone by the rule, don't use chariots. I got 5 units of chosen swordsmen, gold. Behind them are the head hurlers, my key unit, though they've only got bronze attack. When you've got limescale heads, you don't need a high attack, I find. They'll do the job just as well. Okay, so either side there's you've got woad warriors, 2 units on each flank. They're gold, silver upgraded with a chevron. I got 6 slingers here, which are just basically there to soak up any arrows. And there's 2 barbarian cavalry at the back. They've got gold attack. My opponent, Samurai, is playing as Egypt. I think he's Samurai HellsSaint, something or other. So I was a little bit concerned, because Egypt usually have quite a good build for taking out barbarians, lots of arrows. Let's go have a look at his army. He's got 2 units of peasants, it would appear. One with, well, he has 2 units of peasants. 6 Pharaoh's Guard. They look like they've got gold attack or gold defense or something. 6 units of Pharaoh's bowmen, 3 of them in loose formation at the front of his line. He's got 2 units of Nile cavalry, 1 on each flank, lightly upgraded I think. 1 unit Nubian cavalry on the left flank, and on his bow flank he's got on the far side, well, very far flanks, he's got chariot archers. Okay, so I'm going to push forward. I want to break through that peasant ball right at the beginning and set up my line right in front. I want to get close, and so I can basically use my slingers to their full effect. Obviously this distorts my line somewhat as I set everything to run, and I haven't played in a while, so I'm not doing this very coherently. But anyway, I go in and a couple of slingers get caught in the peasants. His Nubian cavalry charges my right hand slingers down. I'm already there to respond with the woad warriors, which are positioned for that precise reason. His chariots also make it look like they're going to do something, then just go into Cantabrian circle. In response to this, I see if I can get my barbarian cav to go out right. Seeing that I can't, I leave. On that note, actually, his chariot archers come back, and they get, I think, hey, they're coming back, if I can catch him out now. He goes into that Cantabrian circle as he gets close to my woad warriors. I then catch him, and usually chariots are very strong, they can take out light cavalry, even the light chariots can. No problem. But if in Cantabrian circle they get sort of caught from the side and they're actually useless in close quarters. So basically I move on to his Nile cavalry unit on his right flank, with my woad warrior supporting. In response, he takes his Pharaoh's Guard and starts pushing them up my left hand side. Sorry, his left hand side. Yeah, and he's just pushing forward. I'm ready there to flank him. That basically gives me a nice little opportunity, and my barbarian cavalry are now running around his back. Okay, so the battle's shifted. I've got the advantage heavily on the right hand side. I'm going to take advantage of that. I don't want to engage his line front on, it's just pointless. I don't want to see little speared blue bodies on those Pharaoh's Guard pikes. So I'm going to shift my whole army to the right, make sure that those chariots and our cavalry don't get a chance to make a proper attack. Oh yeah, and I've got 1 unit of head hurlers throwing heads at this general unit. I just want it to break and get rid of it. Okay, so here you see his, well, that cavalry that I routed off came back, and they just basically run straight into woad warriors chasing my barbarian cavalry. And then I'm now around his flank, the chosen swordsman, which is a good position to be in. And it won't take long for me to hack down that unit. His general's been routed off. I noticed him pushing up these, so I respond with taking 2 chosen swordsman units. I need as best morale as possible to fight off chariots and cavalry combined, because barbarians have very temperamental morale and you don't know when they're going to rout. And so I used 2 sets of chosen swordsmen, which do the job very nicely there. Yeah, essentially I'm just turning his army into a couple of pockets. I flanked it and now I've got the advantage. There's some world warriors coming up his very rear, and his army is slowly going into full panic, and head hurlers are making that a little bit easier. I made this video so I can show you an alternative way to play Britons, as I noticed Prince of Macedon released a video where he used a skirmish army, which is very rare for him, but I thought it was just a little bit, you know, I thought, why show that tactic when you could show maybe a different one where you use, say, World Warrior's speed and strength to overcome an enemy. So I thought I'd give you a taste of my last ever battle before I retired. But you know, you can completely ignore this and just take Prince of Macedon's advice, because I'm apparently unexperienced in his mind, despite playing this for, well, I got the game when I was a kid, and I've been playing online on and off for about 4 years. But never mind, you know, he's entitled to his opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion that I enjoy tactics which don't involve mostly running away in a 15-minute match, when I can clear it up in about, have a good game, and the winner can be seen in about 5. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this final commentary, and I'm very sorry that I haven't really kept up to date. Uni has sort of caught me up, and so there's nothing really more I can say apart from very sorry. But if there's one thing I hope that I've taught you, it's that trying new tactics, trying more risky tactics is a lot more fun than just sticking to the average tactic that anyone will use, or the one that's always used. Anyway, so that's a heroic victory to me. Saint of Hell got 758 kills. I got 1308. Stay safe, people.